This story teaches us to be careful about the kind of people we date. There is this lady called Mercy. She was a 20-year-old lady who worked as a house help for a retired nurse in Benue State, Nigeria. The nurse is well known in the area, and she's popularly called Mama Nurse. Eventually, Mary met a tall, dark-skinned man who lives very close to the nurse. And due to the fact that this man, who happens to be called 𝐓𝐡𝐞, lives nearby, it wasn't difficult for both to see each other regularly. This man will always come around to have chit-chat with Mercy, and eventually, after some time, they fell in love with each other, giving birth to a romantic relationship. But one thing Mercy didn't know was that 𝐓𝐡𝐞 belongs to a cult group. Eventually, in the course of their relationship, Mercy became pregnant and gave birth to a very beautiful baby. However, later on, 𝐓𝐶 discovered he wasn't the father of the baby. 𝐓𝐶, in his findings, discovered that the biological father of Mercy's baby was his former friend who now belongs to another rival cult group that happened to be at war with his cult. 𝐓𝐶 was furiously angry at the discovery. He confronted Mercy about it, and that brought a serious strain in their relationship. Mercy did not only cheat on 𝐓𝐶, but also ended up getting pregnant for a guy who belonged to a rival cult group. 𝐓𝐶 was deeply pained, and it resulted to both him and Mercy having a serious strain in their relationship. The misunderstanding between them became so intense that Mama Nurse had to step in. He called 𝐓𝐶 and Mercy and advised both of them to make for peace. They agreed with Mama Nurse and the matter was settled. For some time, there seems to be peace among them as everything continues as normal. No one will ever know that things are about to take a new twist. One day, Mama Nurse went for a meeting, leaving behind Mercy and her 5-month-old baby. Eventually, someone sneaked into the house. It was no other person than 𝐓𝐶. He walked straight to the kitchen where Mercy was cooking, took a kitchen knife and stabbed Mercy. Mama Nurse was already on her way back when this incident occurred. She eventually got to the house and couldn't find Mercy. Then she proceeded to check for her in the kitchen. And there, she met the shock of her life. She entered the kitchen and saw 𝐓𝐶 with a knife pinned on Mercy's chest. Mercy was still struggling with 𝐓𝐶 with the knife pinned on her. Mama Nurse pleaded with 𝐓𝐶 to let go of Mercy, but instead, 𝐓𝐶 also attacked Mama Nurse with the knife as well. It looked like his initial plan was to get rid of Mercy without anyone knowing it was him. But unfortunately, Mama Nurse happened to appear as a witness to the murder. So in order to close both ends, leaving no witnesses, he also stabbed Mama Nurse with the knife and ran away through the fence. But unbeknownst to him, Mama Nurse was still alive. She managed to crawl outside and alerted the neighbors, who eventually called the ambulance, and she and Mercy was taken to the hospital. On the way, she was able to narrate how the whole incident occurred, informing them that it was 𝐓𝐶 that attacked her and Mercy. Unfortunately, both of them couldn't make it to the hospital. All hell was about to break loose. The news of the death of Mama Nurse and Mercy spread like wildfire. A search went out for 𝐓𝐶, but neither him nor any member of his family was found. They all ran away. The police was contacted and investigation began almost immediately. After 2 weeks, 𝐓𝐶 was tracked down and arrested in Kogi State on February 21, 2024. As at the time of making this video, he was in police custody, awaiting trial for the murder of Mercy and Mama Nurse. What lessons did you learn from this story? Please make your comments respectfully.